Well, can you just explain a little bit with relation to your work, but also people are now thinking, okay, I might make a movie.
Yeah.
How do you go about storyboarding? What's the importance of that in the first place?
Well, I mean, for me, I always like to storyboard complicated scenes. So that's scenes where there are lots of people involved, where you are going to have to shoot the relationship between many people, if that makes sense. So you're not just going across a table between two people, but you might be, for instance, going across a table with 7 people, or it might be a riot scene, for instance. It might be a scene where you're going to have lots and lots of shots, and you're somehow going to have to tie it together in a way that emerges as a story that makes sense in that moment. And so I usually look at very big setups, go through the script, look at very big setups, and I sit down with my DOP, and we work together. I describe to him, he's usually a better drawer than I am, he or she. So I describe exactly how I'm seeing this scene or this moment unfold, and together we create the frames, if you like, the moment by moment shots that will create the scene in the first place. And sometimes you get to shoot it, you start shooting it and you don't follow the storyboard completely, but you at least have it to fall back on. It's it's the spine that holds everything up for you when you're doing quite a complicated scene in one way or another. So, I mean, and some people just want to do it when it's a single person or maybe a single ping pong ball rolling through a garden. They might want to do that because what's in the background is complicated. And they want to make sure that their DP, their director of photography, understands everything that they want in frame in that moment. Don't go wider than this, or don't pan to one side or the other. Stick to the focus of this particular shot. That's another reason perhaps to do a storyboard. So directors do them for different reasons, but certainly for me, it's usually a complicated setup.